Trying to be great, baby. Trying to be great.
Now it's time for a special presentation, the Rising Award presented by FG. FG, a member of our House of Classics and a proud member of the LHS. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get up on your feet. It's time to make some noise. Put your ball on the glass for a state championship game. The state fans, are you ready? Red fans, are you ready? Let's get ready to rock! That is the end of the first quarter with your score. Rams 13, Mustangs 9. Fans, please remember,
No matter what your sport, trust your game ball to Bond. Bond, the official game ball of the LHSAA March Madness.
Please remember, all rights to recording of this game is strictly prohibited by the LHSA. and for three. That is the end of the third quarter with your score. Rams 37, Mustangs 29. Fans, please. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 22, Andrew. He's in second grade. Foul's going to be called against the Rams, number 1, Solomon Washington. At the line, shooting free throws for the Mustangs, number 21, Corey Chess. Washington, Carver, 48. Please stick around for the award ceremony. George Washington Carver. award. The LHSAA March Madness Class 4A State Championships of the House 2, Illinois, McMain! Student High Principal John Green. Congratulations to us and fantastic to please the future celebrating please exit the building.
I did that 3 days ago. I knew this.
Please exit the building. And please have a safe trip.
This is what we came from. I wasn't at the first game. I wasn't at the first game. We was gonna get it. We was gonna get it. We knew we was gonna get it.
Where's my daughter at?
We knew we was gonna get it. We was gonna get it.
In my pocket?
Counted this. We already counted this. We already knew where it was coming from. We already knew what it was hitting for. They gonna put some respect on our name.
We the champs. McMain, we the champs. We the champs.
That's all 2 teams.
I told them to give me my team.
We won.
We gotta find somebody to clean this stuff up.
Game coming into this was really big for the city of New Orleans.
The mayor was here.
The mayor was here. Yeah, the mayor was here. That's, man, anytime she shows up for New Orleans, that's special, man. My thoughts on the game, during the game, was that we played extremely well. Coach Steve and McMain tried to do a lot of different things defensively to kind of make us uncomfortable. I think we made adjustments throughout the game. I think both sides made adjustments throughout the game. And it just didn't go our way at the end. It's not going to stop us from working. We still want to hold our head high, but we feel like it was a great game for the city of New Orleans and the state of Louisiana.
To some degree, is this the kind of game you expected? I mean, it's a tight game between two city schools playing for a city championship.
Yeah, I definitely expected it to be a tight game. One thing about players and people from New Orleans, just going through Katrina, we realized that we fighters, we survivors. So, I didn't come in this thinking that it was going to be a blowout. I expected it to be everything that it was tonight. I just wish that it would have went in our favor.
Something in the first half, I just saw they told you needed to do that and take the line.
Well, I knew that they was trapping our ball screens and trying to keep us from going downhill. So we just tried to do things a little bit differently offensively. And when we saw the lane open up, we wanted to attack it. We saw them sucking, we wanted to kick it out and make shots. We made a lot of adjustments and they did too.
How about everything Dorian was able to do there in the second half? I think, 16 points alone in the second half, 23 games.
Yeah, Dorian did a great job in the second half. Even throughout the first half, he was real good at being patient, playing well around others, being good on defense.
They really tried to seem like they really tried to stop y'all from getting out in transition. Did you kind of notice that too, and how much do you kind of think it played into the game?
I think in the first half, we were a little bit off balance because we kept getting trapped on the ball screens. We always tried to get out in transition. I feel like we played great defense in the first half as well too. Just the second half, we was able to bring more energy and get out and run.
Yeah, you mentioned that energy. Really, your defense always feeds into your offense. Did y'all? I think at one point y'all had like maybe a 9-point lead. Did you kind of start to feel a little bit better about where you guys were and what you think just kind of helped y'all, get that lead?
Yeah, at that point I felt a little bit better about where we was at. We just kept plugging, man. We kept making adjustments. We kept playing. It just didn't go in our favor. It's definitely a difficult conversation for me to have with my kids during this moment, but I just tell them I'm proud of them. I tell them I love them. I talk to my seniors and I tell them, we grew a lot this year. We matured into a man. It doesn't stop here just because we didn't win. My younger kids, I tell them, use this moment as something that you can reflect on. Use it to help you grow, get better, keep moving forward.
Solo, I know you knew, your foul situation, and on that last one you fouled out. What was just kind of going through your mind, on that play, and what was just kind of your thoughts? Darn, bro. Darn, man. Like I know, obviously this season meant a lot to y'all. You and Solomon been leading this team all year. So how would you just kind of put into words, how the game went and just kind of how you feeling right now?
Definitely my heart breaking close because I feel as if we prepared for this moment since September. And just to bury him his loss is very hard. Dorian, I noticed they weren't even celebrating. They came to pick you up. You kind of, what that mean to you? I definitely respect McMain for helping me up because that shows a lot of character. He was able to help me up when I was at my lowest. I respect him.
Any other questions? See you next year, Coach. Have a safe trip home.
Thank you.
What you put in there?
Actually, no question. Coach in the middle.
I'm sorry, say it again?
You coach in the middle. And when you talk in the microphone. Mine work. They all work.
Any questions?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, sir.
To all the college coaches that's out there, if you want a kid that's going to come to work every day, if you want a young man that's going to represent his family, if you want a kid that's going to be skilled, and you want a young man that makes sacrifice, come get a kid from Illinois McMain, because all these kids make sacrifice. They can easily be at another school averaging 20 and 30 shots a game. Brotherhood, Illinois McMain, you have a role. And these young men embrace this role, and we're a state champion. It's all about those kids, all about these kids and the rest of the kids in the locker room. So, yes, I'm the face, but our coaching staff and these young men deserve all the credit. Deserve all the credit. We all know it's well documented. We took over a program that was 1 in 23 or 1 in 24. And to be here with this moment, it's huge for our community. It's huge for our network, our school, and we're going to enjoy it. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I'm going to enjoy this because these kids sacrifice and help us get to this point. That's the only thing I have to say. It's just like these kids deserve everything, and it's just like no one counted us. Everybody went against us, but you have to play the game, and we played the game the right way, and we're a state champion. I'm done.
Can you take us through those last minutes? I mean, you guys are down.
I said last time me and you had a conversation, I said it as a joke, that we like playing from behind. And again, we played from behind. It's just something about, I guess we didn't wait too late today to wake up, to come out with a victory or whatever. But these young men, we were just like, we gotta lock in. We need stops. And that's what happened. It's just like this guy here, man, all these guys. This guy been at McMain since 7th grade. This guy been at McMain since 8th grade. And you had a conversation with him. He was on the last team that was 1 in 23 that beat Carver. So it's just like all this history is just like, it's huge. So we got stops when we needed it. And this kid here, as much as all our coaches just jumping and stuff or whatever, for all the good reasons, we're not gonna say nothing, he hit the free throw. Our floor general, like he was like coach, I'm ready. So we had a conversation before the season even started, was just like, what you gonna do? He was like, man, we're gonna get 2 before I leave. So I'm gonna hold you to that. We got 1 more to get. But we played a good team also. Let's give credit to Carver. They came out, they executed their game plan, but the basketball gods were with us today.
Now in transition, I mean, they had 10 dunks probably each of the last 2 rounds, and I think they had 1 tonight. So was that an emphasis for y'all, or did the game just kind of play out that way? Or?
Let's be real. When other opponents play Carver, they already fear before they even much play the game. And the thing is with us, is just like people forget, last season, I don't like to go in the past, we beat those guys twice. So the thing is, it's just like our coaching staff was just like all the pressure is on them, because of the fact that they beat us in the season and they had to adjust to what we was going to do. We just told our kids we're going to come out and play the game of basketball. We need to eliminate the dunks because that's what get them high. And I think we did a good job of it. We had some missed assignments or whatever, but other than that, I'm happy for our guys. We did what we came to do, and that's win.
Coach, can you just talk about what does this mean?
You're about to have me crying. It means so much. It's just like history was made today. This probably was the first time 2 public schools from the city of New Orleans played against each other. This is huge not only for our community, this is huge for the city of New Orleans. I wish it could have been somewhere closer, whatever, but the hospitality and everything that went along with this, we are bringing the trophy back uptown. That is one thing that is so huge for us. So I think we did a good job of representing ourselves, our families, and the community.
3 quarters to start the 4th quarter by Malik Hall. He had attempted the shot for the first 3 quarters.
His thing, like I always said all year long, is our depth. And you never know who number's going to be called. And his number was called today, and he was ready. And he's been struggling with an injury for this whole playoffs, whatever. We had 1 day of intense practice, and he banged his elbow up the injury that he had from football season, but that's the thing that I'm talking about, sacrifice. And for us playing your role or whatever, because like I said, he's a kid that could be at any other school and getting all the shots he wants, but he's here and it's a sacrifice by playing for us, which is always good because it's just like, we'll have no selfish kids. And that's always going to help us out in the long run. And today it showed.
You go to the line with 7 seconds left. He's talking to the mic, but
He's nervous.
so, what's going through your mind, when you get fouled, and what's going kind of through your mind when you're...
I was on the line, I was just saying to be like, blue and red,
He was saying that when he was on the free throw line, he was doing it for Jack. You want to tell him who Jack is? He gonna get emotional, but it's someone that means the world to him or whatever. And the basketball gods and Jack was with him, so because we all know he's not a damn good free throw shooter, but he made it. So all about Parkman making history, and that's what happened.
Alex, you stepped up again today, with some really big buckets. What was just kind of, your approach to the game, and was this just feeling like for y'all as players? Because like you said, y'all sacrificed a lot to be here.
I've been saying we were going to get to this point for the longest since the beginning of the season, so I came out, I had it on my mind, I was going to do it for the scenes, and pull McMain to doing it.
Taj, your role changed a lot, on this team this year. You went from starting to coming off the bench. Seemed like that didn't even really bother you. You came in and gave them some big minutes, in these last, today and the last few weeks. So just kind of tell me about, how the season was from your perspective and, what this is like for y'all.
Within my senior year, I could have took the negative route coming on the bench, but like Coach said, the whole team makes sacrifices. So I come on the bench and I want to be there for my team anytime I step on the court.
Brandon, you defensively, I know that's kind of where your role is. You got some big stops today. You got the charge that kind of helps swing the momentum too. So just tell me about what you try to bring to the team.
I'm more like an energy person. Before we even play the game, I'll go to sleep on 10. I was on the 100 fight, I go to sleep. I just want to play my move and help my team come off the dub and beat the odds and came out on top. I've been at McMain since 7th grade. Like, I ain't never think we'll get to the point, to be honest with you. The feeling was just amazing. Like, I'm shaking right now. I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited.
How about after final buzzer? I think I saw you playing flat on the floor. Were you exhausted, or what was the feeling?
I couldn't catch my breath. I was screaming too much. I just screamed out before I passed out.
I guess for any of the players, right when Coach Kelly walked in the locker room, y'all got him with the water and, kind of.
I didn't know, but hey, we did it. So I'm not tripping on it. They didn't know that. They know we're on our practice tomorrow, so I can't run them and all that other stuff. But it's a good experience, and these young men deserve everything.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. No, 17, son.